Adding places and events to BrightNeighbor is easy. With BrightNeighbor, you and other PGE employees can get together to work together on fun things such as cooperative gardening and sharing resources, and we're just going to give you an example of how you can add places and events into the system. So let's start with places. Whenever you have a place to add to BrightNeighbor, it's easy. Right here, there's a link called Add It to Our Records. Whenever you're going to add an event, you'll want to make sure that the place is in the system first. So I'm just going to do an example of adding a new place, and we're going to call this Garden. And it's a food category, so I'm going to leave it in food and say, this is a cooperative garden as a description. And the media would be in the event that you had some code from another photo or video sharing website. And in tags, I'm going to say garden and community building. And you can put in any tags associated with that particular place. Add a photo or a logo, put any hours of operation, and I'm just going to go ahead and put in a street address. This could be any example. The point is that you click the map address and it will show you that your place has been mapped, and put any contact information in there that makes sense, and you can hit save. Now what that will do is add the place to BrightNeighbor. Then you can create an event. There's a variety of events in BrightNeighbor right now for PGE. And in order to see what's going on, you can look at the different tags. And for your own event, it's similar. You would click Add It to Our Records. And in this case, you could choose the space that has been added. And you'll see the space that I just added. So this event name is going to be Cooperative Gardening Day. And the details are, let's go garden. Bring your tools, and any tags, gardening, etc. And you'll put in the start date. So the start date for this event might be July 23rd at 6 p.m. And the end date would also be July 23rd at perhaps 8 p.m. And you start to get the idea of how you can use BrightNeighbor with PGE. And we'll call this an education event, also a social event, and it's public. So we're going to submit that, and now you will see added to the events calendar your event, as long as you've added it as a place and the event. Once you've added your event, you'll see it there on the map. And it will also be listed here over where you've added tags. For instance, gardening shows up on the map, and it's also here on the Cooperative Gardening Day. When you click on the listing, you'll see that we've built in ride sharing options right into every event. So you have the opportunity to either request a ride or share a ride with your coworkers or families. This particular event you can get social with as well and leave comments, as well as copying a link that you can send out as an invitation for others to learn about your awesome event. If you have any other questions, let us know.